Hello guys, welcome to this short in yoga practice. Usually in yoga is pretty long because we have a long hold. But we always, especially right now, we always in the rush. We always short on time. So I just have this shorter version of in yoga practice. Hopefully when you are short on time, but then you do want to have some deep joint stretch or opening, then this is the best this is the perfect practice. All right, let's get started with the butterfly. And today I do prepare the one block. So if you do have a block, use a block. If you don't have a block, use folded blanket. You can roll up to have a little bit more space. And now I like to slide the block in between the feet today to have that butterfly. So your legs are opening a little bit wider. And now once you find that position, you can choose the setting of the block, or you can without the block, just to bring your soles of your feet to touch. And now we're gonna lean the body forward. And try to relax especially your upper body. And I always try to tell my students that even if you do have a block, that block is not your goal for you to reach. It's just be there as your prop. Maybe when your heads get too heavy, then you can land your head on top of the block. And now slowly to come out, just to rise the torso up. Go really slow, be mindful. I've been holding for really long. And slowly to extend your legs forward. Now we take our time, sit up tall here for a few breaths. Use each time the rebound time to observe the body. How your body to release the tension, release the stress. But in yoga, it's good stress. Okay, so for this next one, I want to have a big heart opening. So I'm going to use my block place in between my shoulder blades, and then I'm going to lie down. So today I only have one block that's did on purpose. I really want to just focus on the heart center, sending up. Then I will just draw my head towards the floor, whatever lands. And then I choose to extend my legs. If extend your legs make your lower back feel any tension, you can keep the knees bent. Then that will feel a lot less of tension on the lower back. So choose the version that your body feel like today, and stay nice and still for the next few minutes. Now to come out from this posture, to bend your knees if they're not bent yet. And rolling yourself to the left side. Roll yourself off from the block into a fetal position. And stay in your fetal. Draw the knees towards your chest even more to give a very gentle rounding spine. And then rest here for a few more. Now let's slowly move to the Suban twist. So if your knees are bent like this, you can actually directly just open your right hand over towards the right side. Let your right hand drop, okay? Let it heavy. Don't need to push the right shoulder down or anything. Just let your body be heavy. And your hands may be right here. Maybe the shoulder is right here. That's totally okay. Just try to really be more passive so the gravity will open you very naturally. And then if you do want to feel a little bit more that twisting, you can actually to cross your knees. If that feels not too bad for you, you can do that. So you feel it deeper on your lateral side body. Always stay here. If your legs are crossed, and slowly to release your right leg. Keep your knees bent, come back to center. Now lower the spine back to the mat. You can keep your arms to the T and just stay here for a few breaths. If you do have any lower back tension, you can walk the feet to the edge of the mat and close the knees together so your lower back is kind of flat on the mat. It should feel really comfortable in that way. Okay. Just a few breaths. Now we're going to turn to the other side. Keep your both knees bent. Roll yourself to the right. Find the fetal position first. So both knees draw towards your chest. In the fetal position, and then send your left hand up and all the way to the left. Maybe your left will be up in the air, and that is totally okay. Just try to relax as much as possible. And you can do the same thing to cross your left knee over on top of the right. So you will feel deeper stretch from here. Your gaze can look over basically anywhere. You can actually even look to the right, and that you get to pack your lung. So try to be relaxed as much as possible. Release your left leg and draw the both knees back to center. And lower your spine back to the mat, back of your head down. Again, you can walk your feet to the edge, close your knees to release the lower back tension. And just a few breaths. Before we move to the final Shavasana, we have a little very gentle movement for the neck, which personally, that's my favorite, which I'm going to use the block. So plant the block medium setting, that's my favorite. And use the edge of the block as cushion underneath your neck, which is the edge of the block is almost like at the edge of the head, the skull to your neck area. And then just lie on the block with your head supported. And then maybe that gentle turning chin from side to side make you feel good. Do that. Maybe you want to just stay in the stillness. Really try to make sure the edge of the block is at the border of your skull to your neck. When you find that spot, you should feel really comfortable to turn the chin from side to side, like a gentle massage. And I know I'm turning. You can always choose to stay in the stillness. To any parts that you feel like you wanted to give a little bit more attention, to hold on to it. You choose the one that you feel the most comfortable in. Of course, you can stay here a lot longer than what this class is, since this is the short version. And I'm going to move the block now and go for my final Shavasana. And if you do have a thin pillow or something that bolster, you can cushion under the knees. You can also do that in your Shavasana. And find the most comfortable that you can wiggling around. That commit to the stillness to at least 3 minutes. Even if it's a short practice, it's at least commit to 3 to 5 minutes. When you're ready to come out, slowly to draw the knees towards your chest. As always, we come out from a fetal position. So roll to one side, whichever side that makes you feel good. Now make your way to finding an upright sitting position. Then when you get there, let's closing the practice with a deep cleansing breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale side out. Join the palms to the heart. Bow your head to the heart. Namaste. Wish you a great day. And please send me your requests and then leave your comments, or I will see you next time. Have a great day.